agenda. Graham Hayes, who will speak to item 6.3, the development application for 12 Cummoth Street, Cowra Garage. And I'll call Mr. Hayes by name and ask that you introduce yourself. Push the speaker.
That's right. Oh, it's ready now.
Thank you.
Okay, good evening, Councillor.
OLG guidelines around the ARIC committee and what that will look like. I think that the Minister has now confirmed that the date is July next year, 2024, for the new committees. I think there have been some changes from the original predictions, the original scenarios, but there's still going to mean some change of thinking with Council. So I think that the Director will be providing a report to us in the not too distant future to explain what's happening there. And the other one is an 8.7 is that we do need to also consider the independent members' fees. Which is
item 10.1, which is in relation to the internal audit plan. I note that it's been deferred until late 2024. I was just wondering if we could find out why and what the implications of the delay are.
Through the chair, there's a paper to go to the next audit committee meeting, which is in March 2024. So part of that was due to not knowing what the requirements were going to be. So it was a wait and see if Council was going to be held accountable to implementing those changes. Now that we're aware, subsequent to the meeting, a report will be prepared for the next meeting.
Then anyone else comment? Councillor Watt.
Can I propose an amendment to item 1 on the recommendation that Council place the draft sculpture master plan on public exhibition for a minimum of 28 days from the 8th of January.
So you're asking that it be deferred.
Question.
You happy with that inclusion of that?
I'd ask why. Because putting something on notice now will mean that probably at least the first 2 to 3 weeks no one will pay attention.
Yeah, that'll be fine, I think.
And would that affect the grant funding? No. Yes, not a problem. Yep, you happy with that?
And Councillor, yeah, that's fine. That's adopted. Thank you. Amendment to that to make it the 8th of January.
Just a question, what is it going on exhibition from 8th of January for 28 days or what?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I can understand the reason that January people go away. I would have thought we could have put it on exhibition now and go out for the end of the middle of February or something, or the end of January. Like, still have it floating around earlier.
Let's just.
But I'll leave it.
Thank you, Councillor Wright.
To be in working order.
Thank you, Councillor Wright. Councillor Watt.
Wild. Question through the Mayor. I had a discussion with the Director earlier today. I'm just wondering if you could elaborate for my fellow councillors around the ongoing budget implications for spending $70,000.
Zoned rural rail infrastructure and distribution premises are prohibited. It just, I find it strange. But this is an anomaly, goes back to the days when rail was the centre of the town and all stuff, everything that came into town came off the train. In those days they needed a heap of ground around it. Anyone else? Okay, I'll put the right of reply. Sure. But, okay.
And so, the confidential matters. The Council considers the confidential reports listed below in a meeting closed to the public in accordance with Section 10A2 of the Local Government Act 1993, 1 at 10.1, sale of land, Lot 9, Cowra Airport to Louise Donkin. This matter is considered to be confidential under Section 10A2DI of the Local Government Act, and the Council is satisfied that discussion of this matter in an open meeting would, on balance, be contrary to the public interest, as it deals with commercial information of a confidential nature that would, if disclosed, prejudice the commercial position of the person who supplied it. Can I have a mover to go into closed session? Councillor Kiss, Councillor Delbo. Thank you very much. All those in favour? Carried.